How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the first half of the holiday sale that runs through January 7th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 25K by the end of 2026, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $15.99, Resident Evil 4, the 2023 remake, is a masterfully reimagined, genre-defining survival horror experience that modernizes the classic with stunning visuals, refined controls, and an expanded, emotionally charged narrative bursting with atmosphere. 6 years after the Raccoon City outbreak, Agent Leon S. Kennedy is sent to rescue the president's kidnapped daughter from a remote European village, where the locals are twisted by a mysterious, horrifying infection. The game delivers tense, cinematic encounters with relentless enemies, beautifully detailed environments, and reworked combat that blends strategy, precision, and sheer panic in equal measure, making every encounter feel fresh, brutal, and unforgettable. It's a 92 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Prince of Persia The Lost Crown is a fast, stylish action platformer where Sargon races through a mythic Persian world using time-bending abilities, sharp swordplay, and agile movement to outfight deadly enemies and conquer layered platforming challenges. You'll chain acrobatics with precise combat across sprawling zones filled with hidden paths, tricky traversal sequences, and clever environmental puzzles that reward experimentation, timing, and steady mechanical mastery. Its vibrant biomes, cursed temples, and ancient ruins offer constant secrets, tight encounters, and satisfying upgrades, while an engaging, myth-driven story pulls you deeper into the mysteries of Mount Koth. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $16.74, Citizen Sleeper 2 Starward Vector is the sequel to one of 2022's most acclaimed RPGs, where you play as a sleeper, an emulated human mind in an artificial body, on the run from both the corporation that created you and the gang that wants to control you in a hostile, unforgiving galaxy. Commandeer a ship, recruit a crew, and take on dangerous contracts as you chart your path through the Starward Belt, balancing survival with the pursuit of a future worth fighting for. With tabletop-inspired dice mechanics, branching storylines, tactical contracts, and unique class abilities that let you push your luck in high-stakes encounters, every cycle becomes a tense mix of strategy, risk, and roleplay. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $19.99, the Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition and Village Gold Edition bundle delivers 2 definitive survival horror experiences, following Ethan Winters through a harrowing, first-person journey of family tragedy, grotesque enemies, and tension that rarely lets up. Across both games, you'll explore claustrophobic environments and haunted villages, solve puzzles, manage scarce resources, and survive intense combat, with all DLC included such as Not a Hero, the Winters expansion, Trauma Pack content, and Resident Evil Village VR mode. With masterful pacing, atmospheric storytelling, and refined horror design, this bundle offers a complete, modern Resident Evil experience. It's an 85 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 55 hours to get both platinums. For $10.19, Far Cry 6 is an open-world shooter set on the tropical island of Yara, where you play as Danny Rojas fighting alongside a modern-day guerrilla revolution to overthrow the ruthless dictatorship of Anton Castillo in a nation locked in violent political turmoil. Explore the most expansive Far Cry world to date across dense jungles, sun-soaked beaches, and the capital city of Esperanza, using an over-the-top arsenal of resolver weapons, customizable backpacks, and vehicles to dismantle the regime at your own pace. With a politically charged narrative, chaotic sandbox combat, and plenty of side activities, it delivers the series' signature blend of freedom and explosive action. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Trine 5, A Clockwork Conspiracy, reunites Amadeus the Wizard, Zoya the Thief, and Pontius the Knight to battle a fearsome clockwork army and save loved ones, while restoring peace to the land in a richly detailed fantasy world full of danger and wonder. Explore stunning 2.5D landscapes, solve upgraded puzzles, and engage intense combat solo or with up to 3 friends in local or online co-op, while leveling up each hero through a new skill quest system that adds depth, strategy, and variety. With gorgeous visuals, a fairy tale soundtrack, memorable characters, customizable outfits, and challenging boss fights, this magical adventure delivers Trine's most epic tale yet. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $11.99, the Talos Principle 2 is a thought-provoking first-person puzzle adventure that expands on the original's philosophical themes with increasingly mind-bending challenges and morally complex choices. Explore a mysterious megastructure in a world where biological humanity is extinct, but its culture lives on through robots, using abilities like gravity manipulation, mind transference, and other inventive mechanics to solve clever puzzles and intricate meta-puzzles. The game combines deep philosophical storytelling, branching narratives, richly detailed environments, hidden secrets, and a haunting, beautifully composed soundtrack for an immersive, thought-provoking, and unforgettable experience. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Kena Bridge of Spirits Digital Deluxe is a story-driven action-adventure where you play as a young spirit guide exploring a beautifully crafted world, uncovering the secrets of an abandoned village and the spirits trapped within its overgrown forests. Combat and exploration revolve around building a team of rot companions, using their abilities to manipulate the environment, solve puzzles, and take on fast-paced encounters against corrupted spirits, all while the spirit realm slowly reveals its mysteries. With its charming art style, emotional storytelling, and digital deluxe extras including a special staff, rot skin, and the full soundtrack, it delivers a polished and heartfelt experience. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $19.99, Spider-Man Miles Morales is a superhero action-adventure that follows Miles as he settles into a new home and steps fully into the role of Spider-Man while protecting Marvel's New York from a dangerous power struggle that threatens his community, his family, and his understanding of what it truly means to be a hero, tested at every turn. Swing across a snow-covered city, master Miles' unique bioelectric venom powers and camouflage abilities, and take on stylish, fast-paced combat encounters that build on the foundation of the original game. With a heartfelt coming-of-age story, slick presentation, and refined traversal, it delivers a focused and memorable Spider-Man experience. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $14.99, The Medium is a third-person psychological horror game where you explore both the real world and the spirit world simultaneously, uncovering dark mysteries that only a gifted medium can solve, while facing horrifying creatures and deeply disturbing secrets at every turn. Use psychic abilities to manipulate objects, create energy shields, and deliver spirit blasts, while investigating dual reality puzzles and interacting with environments across both worlds to reveal hidden paths, awaken memories, and piece together a morally complex story at the Niwa Resort. With a chilling atmosphere, innovative dual reality gameplay, and full DualSense support, it delivers a tense, immersive, and unforgettable horror experience. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $16.24, Enter Magnolia Bloom in the Mist is a dark fantasy 2D action RPG where you play as Lilac, and a tuner who must save homunculi driven mad by toxic fumes, while exploring the desolate land of fumes, uncovering hidden secrets, and forging bonds with companions who shape the journey. You'll battle fearsome enemies, purify corrupted spirits, and master 30 unique skills alongside companions through abandoned cities, laboratories, and grand academies in a hauntingly beautiful post-apocalyptic world full of mystery, danger, and wonder. With gorgeous 2D art, evocative music from Millie, a revamped battle system, and adjustable difficulty, it delivers a gripping, whimsical, and emotionally charged adventure. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $13.99, Phasmophobia is a tense 4-player online co-op psychological horror game where you team up as paranormal investigators to gather evidence of ghostly activity and survive terrifying haunting. Explore over 10 haunted locations, from creaking farmhouses to abandoned asylums, using EMF readers, spirit boxes, thermometers, and cursed objects to identify more than 20 ghost types, each with unique personalities, powers, and unpredictable behaviors. With realistic audio, immersive lighting, and a minimal interface, you'll communicate with spirits through voice chat, monitor CCTV feeds, and tackle custom game modes, daily challenges, and escalating difficulty that keeps the fear constant. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 150 hours to platinum. For $17.99, Dying Light 2 Stay Human is a post-apocalyptic action RPG where you play Aidan Caldwell, a wandering pilgrim navigating the last city on Earth, Villador, searching for your missing sister while surviving hordes of relentless zombies and hostile humans. You'll engage in creative, gory combat, free run across rooftops, swing from zip lines, and explore sprawling environments full of loot, secrets, and nightmarish threats that take control after sunset, using parkour and ingenuity to survive. Team up with friends in co-op or tackle challenges solo, making critical choices that shape the city and its inhabitants, while experiencing a tense, atmospheric world where danger lurks around every corner. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 120 hours to platinum. For 1974, Dredge Complete Edition is a moody fishing adventure where you captain a trawler across remote islands, uncovering unsettling secrets beneath the waves and eerie, mysterious happenings while managing your catch, your upgrades, and your sanity after dark. You'll explore mysterious regions, dredge up long-buried relics, complete quests for wary locals, and equip your boat with stronger gear to navigate deeper waters, stranger creatures, and far more dangerous nighttime encounters. Its eerie atmosphere, minimalist storytelling, level progression, and expanded content from the Iron Rig, the Pale Reach, and Blackstone Key create a richer, more haunting, and deeply absorbing atmosphere. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Dead Synchronicity, Tomorrow Comes Today, is a dark, narrative-driven adventure where you play as Michael, a man with no past racing to recover his identity, and uncover the events that brought the world to the brink of collapse amidst a plague, natural disasters, and eerie supernatural occurrences that challenge perception. Navigate space-time distortions, concentration camps, and gruesome deaths while solving challenging puzzles that test both logic and patience, all set in a bleak, post-apocalyptic world teetering on the edge of annihilation. With its mature storytelling, haunting atmosphere, and intricate gameplay, it delivers a tense, unsettling, and thought-provoking experience. It's a 70 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played Miles Morales, Phasmophobia, Dredge, and Dead Synchronicity, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun, though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.